Okay, one of the things I forgot to show y'all that I got for Christmas was this right here. For those who don't know what this is a, and I'm going to pronounce it wrong most likely, a Shinai. Shinia. What it is it's a practice sword that it was used by many different martial arts. And what it is 1, 2, 3, 4 slats of bamboo. As you can see, start kind of thin, work thinner. Covered with leather and leather bindings with some string, tying the whole thing together. And I mean, it's pretty. That's tight. You know, and it's got the suba, the hand guard on there. And what you could do with this is you would practice sword fighting with it, and it's a very safe alternative. They also use what's called a bokken, which is just a stand. It looks exactly like a regular sword. Actually, I've got one over there for a taishe sword, but it's way over there and I'm lazy. These actually are also used in competition. Also used in kendo. The interesting thing about this is I got it. Where is it? I can't find it. But there's a character in some cartoon that uses this. And that's where I got it from. I got it from the FYE store that's closing 50% off. It's identical in every way to the regular ones, except it was made, you know, it had a little tag on there that said it was, you know, whatever his name is, the cartoon characters. And it's probably of lesser quality than a real one is used for, but just for having around for general appearances and stuff, it works just fine. And also for my use, just for, you know, wielding and whatnot, it works fine. Now, the reason they would use these is because you could actually hit people with this and not kill them. It would hurt, it would sting, but that helps to train your opponent not to get hit with these bad boys. So, yeah, I just want to show you that. The proper way to store these things, from what I've been told, has been tipped down. So that's how I keep it. I got it in this corner right now. For now, it's going to go over in that corner with all my other stuff. Canes and stuff like that. And then I ain't got none. Time it. Still waiting on the gun permit to come. By the way, this is... Crap, don't tell me. Hang on a second. 12th? No, 13th. I know date's on there somewhere. January 12th, 2010. So I've been waiting for a while now. As far as my school's going, it's been fine. I'm in my last couple weeks. I can't remember how much I told you, but most recently I've done an appendectomy, I'm gonna say it wrong, salpingo oophorectomy, which means we remove the ovaries and the fallopian tubes, bilateral, meaning both. Exploratory laparotomy, meaning opened up the abdomen and looked inside the intestines and stuff. Laparoscopic cholecystectomy, removal of the gallbladder laparoscopically, meaning just the 4 little cuts and did everything with the camera in there. did an AV fistula, meaning you took an artery and a vein and opened them together, creating a loop here instead of at the wherever it was, like at the foot. I don't know if I remember telling you. I don't remember if I told you this. We started with an an IND, which is an incision and drainage, and it turned out to be necrotizing fasciitis, meaning the tissue inside of the body was actually dying, and we had to cut the body. It was a leg. We had to cut about that deep or that far, and remove a lot of tissue. That was pretty cool. That was really unique because of where it was at. I was actually like, here is a person's leg, and I'm standing right next to it. So all of our retractors weren't working right. So I just basically held the person's leg open with my hand, just kind of, you know, like here's the leg, just held it there. The other day was rather unique because we were operating on a patient on the shoulder back here, and it would be, we put them in the bed and they went to sleep, and it was too hard to maneuver them over, so we just kind of held them over, and I just kind of like grabbed hold and held on to them for like 5 minutes. So it was kind of unique that I really couldn't do anything because I was sitting there holding the body part up, but oh well. I wasn't scrubbed in for that case, so. Yeah, that's it.